this is Heather from Fire and Ice, and I'm currently 37 weeks pregnant, but I wanted to make my first InterrobangYA video. And tonight I thought it would be fun to take a look at my read shelf of some of my favorite books that I've read in the last couple of years. And then another night I'll take you in and we can look at my ARCs and to-be-read pile. But tonight I thought we could take a look at some of my favorite books from the last couple of years. So here are my bookshelves. These are awesome. They're from IKEA. And I actually have them stacked 2 and 3 deep because I have so many books. But, alright. So first of all is Shades of Atlantis by Carol Oates. And it's a lesser known title, but one that I think you should check out if you've never heard of it. And if you love the myth of Atlantis. And it's put out by Omnific Publishing. And then the second one that I really think is fun, if you need a break from paranormal YA and heavy reading, is Tara Lynn Child's books. And this is the second one, Fins Are Forever, that just came out in July. And they're mermaid-based, which is one of my favorite subjects in YA. And Not My Type by Melanie Jacobson. This is technically an adult book, but I think it's a YA adult crossover. It's really fun. Lots of laughs, and she has just come out with her newest one called Twitterpated. So she's an author that you might want to check out. Then we have Unearthly. Woo! Good thing I have my 7-year-old here to catch it. Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, and her second one, Hollowed, just barely came out. This is by far my favorite cover, I think, that has come out. But the series, too, is just awesome. And then this is an older series that I'm sure most of you have heard of, but if you haven't, it's worth a try. The Sweep series by Kate Tiernan, and it's 15-book series that I've read all of, and she is a really amazing author. And let's see here. This series by author Jenny James is one of my favorite reads of last year. And the first one in the series was actually called Pride and Popularity, the Jane Austen Diaries, and then the second one that she just came out with is called North Anger Alibi. This is a good one, crossover for tweens and teens, very clean reads, just fun subject matter, especially if you like Jane Austen. And then Shannon Hill, she just rocks. She's a local author here. And her books of Bayern start out with The Goose Girl and end with Forestborn. And then her adult book is currently being made into a movie. So she is one that is up and coming to watch in the theaters. Sophie Jordan's young adult books, first one being Firelight, second one being Vanish. Another one of my favorite reads of last year and this year, based on Drakey, which are people that turned into dragons. So that's kind of fun fantasy. And then over here we have Kirsten White. And first one was called Paranormalcy. Second one is Supernaturally, and she's currently working on the third. Kirsten is so fun to meet in person, and her personality really comes out in her books and in her protagonist Evie. So if you have teen daughters, this is one that I would recommend. And let's see, we'll highlight one more. Which one should we pick from my shelves? Oh, my daughter likes this one. This one was really fun. This is another one that was a little bit lesser well known, but it's called Will Work for Prom Dress by Amy Ferris. And it came out from Egmont, or Egmont, however you pronounce it, this year. Actually 2011 when I say this year. But it's fun, contemporary, and it's also one you'd want to check out. So this has been InterrobangYA. This is a last look at my bookshelves. And I will see you in 2 weeks when I will take you through my other bookshelves. Have a good weekend.